if you don't have where it says IST file for that bin, then you're pretty much fucked. Like you cannot like you're not that dump's not gonna work because you need the IST file for it. And you can ask around people, but like my ISTs right here, there's ISTs files that are burnt. This is a big list. If you buy from another vendor, no one's gonna give you this big of a list. Like I have all these right here. So you're gonna want to get, you want to make sure you have the IST file for it. So that's the main thing. All right, but first let's just get into. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is just to open the MSR. This is This is where we're gonna clone the magnetic strip on the back first. This is easy. So let me plug my shit back in. This plug back in. We're gonna read it right now. And this card is empty, so it's not gonna swipe anything, right? So because this one's empty on the back. If you wanted to erase it, let's say your shit did have something on there, you would just click on read. You would swipe your card. Shit would pop up here, all the numbers, and then you would click on erase, and then you would erase it, and then you would swipe the card to erase it. I usually give it a couple times. See, so now it's fully erased, so now there would be nothing on the card when you swipe it. I'd even have a dump prepared for you guys. Shit, let me find one right quick. Let me cut the video, and then I'm gonna find one for you, and then come back. All right, guys. So I got my dump. Sorry, I should have been ready. My bad. All right. So this is track 2 right here. So we're gonna copy that. This is how your track 2 is gonna look like always. Okay. This is gonna be your card number right here. Card number, $, and then this is the date when it expires. So 2201. So this one we already took the money out of it, obviously. But 2201. 22 is the year. 01 is the month, and that's how the format's going to look like. And then 201 right here, that's going to be the service code of it. So 201 means it has a chip and it has that magnetic strip on the back. So it has both, and you have to use the chip. So that's why we have to format the chip here in a second. Right now we're just writing to the back of the magnetic strip. So we're going to copy that, put it in our MSR. That's for track 2. Now you see how it says 33 right here? You always want it to say 37, so you have to add zeros until it hits 37, because that's all you can go. You can't do any more. All right, so now it's at 37, right? So you're going to copy it, paste it right there. Now, for track 1, because we're pasting it in track 1, you want to put a B at the beginning, always. That stands for bank. And where the equal sign is, you want to erase that and put one of these hyphens or whatever they're called. I don't even know. It's above the 6. You shift 6. You want to put a slash, another hyphen. Usually the name would go right there, the last, and then the first name. So you put the last name right there, and then after the slash you put the first. But we don't have the last and first because this is a dump, so you're not gonna have that. So this is the what's it called? The date 2201, the service code 201. So right after the service code, you always put 4 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can just leave it just like that. So now you got your track 2 ready. So now when you go to the ATM or go to buy something, it's gonna show you that it's gonna read the magnetic strip on the back. So we're just gonna click on write, and now our card reader is gonna flash yellow. Like once you have your MSR in front of you, you'll know what I'm saying. It's gonna flash yellow, and then you're gonna swipe it. And you always swipe it like 2 or 3 times. So I always do it. So then now we can click cancel, and now we can read it just to make sure it read to it. You see what I'm saying? There we go. So it's always going to say 39 until you click cancel. I'll go back to 37. So because you can't put any more zeros after that. So now we got it to our magnetic strip. That's the easy part. That's super easy. So like, let's say you had a 101 dump without the chip, and you just had the magnetic strip on the back. You would just do that. You see what I'm saying? And now that 101 dump would be ready to go. But this is a 201. So now we can exit out of here. Now we have to format the chip. So this is what people say. All right, here's where people are going to get you. They say you need the ATR tool. Bullshit. You don't need the ATR tool. All right, guys, you don't need that shit. It's worthless. You do not need that. Because the ATM already knows, like you don't need that. It's just putting extra shit that you don't need. Because even like opening it and like it's just first you have your Omni key right there. You'd put JA20, but like you just don't need this. First, most of the time it's hard to even find your bank, even though they have so many. It's just hard to find the dumps that you get. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, you don't need it. Don't listen to other vendors that don't know what they're talking about. So the first thing you're gonna do, you go to Jacob. Okay, you want to put your Jacob card inside your OmniKey. You want to make sure your OmniKey is plugged in. It'll be green. You want to come over here, click delete Jacob files. We're gonna wait till this says successful. You just give it a second. It should be flashing yellow on your OmniKey, and sometimes it won't say anything on here. Sometimes it will. It just has different shit. I don't know why it does that. So we're gonna wait till that success. My bad. I'm fucking up. All right. So now we're gonna go. We deleted the Jacob files. That's all you need to do right now. Now you go into your X2, which is right here. We go to EMV. Your track 2. Remember your track 2? Paste it right there. Add as many zeros until it doesn't let you anymore. Card holder's name. Space. Erase. Application label. If it is a Visa, if it's a Visa debit or a Visa credit, you would want to write it all caps, Visa debit. If it's a credit, all caps, it doesn't matter. And if it's a MasterCard, you put the MasterCard first, MasterCard debit. You see what I'm saying? So this one, I'm pretty sure it's a, let me see it. Yeah, we have a Visa debit. So we're going to put a Visa debit right there. My shit cut off, my bad, guys. All right, Visa. You want to make sure you click Visa, not MasterCard or other shit before you click on track 1, because it's just going to fuck it up. So track 1, you're going to take all that, space, delete, space. There we go. OmniKey, because that's the one we have, is the OmniKey. You don't have this or this one. I mean, unless you guys get that one, but just get that OmniKey. Change the date, okay? You only have to change the expiration date. Do not change effective date or preferred name. Like, the thing is, everyone's telling you to change the effective date and do all that shit. Do not do it. They don't know what they're talking about. All right. So it's 2201, right? So we copy that. You want to do it in this format too, 2201. And then how many days are in January, because 01, January. 31. If it was 30, you would put 30. 31. AID. AID means if it's like a Visa or MasterCard. Visa is 31010. MasterCard is 41010. So the country code, if you're in the United States, where most of us are, you would put 0840. Always 0840. Same for the currency, 0840. The PIN. We're going to come back here, get the PIN, 2562. 2562. Okay, so we're done right here. You can click credit. You don't have to go to the next. Just don't listen to other people on here. People don't know what they're talking about. All right. You can click credit. Your OmniKey is going to be flashing like orange kind of. It's going to be a second until it reads to the card, burns to it. It's going to say completed job. So we're done with that. You're going to go to IST load. This is where you're going to put your IST. And remember the ISTs I showed you guys earlier? You're going to want to open it. And for this card, it is. So we have 446542. So we want to look for that bin right there. So we're going to go to our IST files. Let's see. We're going to go to. No, we can just go to desktop. It'll probably be right here. All right. See, I have the IST already right there because I already saved it from earlier. But you guys would just put that to your desktop if it's in the IST folder. Click on open, and it's going to be right there. See how it says it right there? 446542. Same thing. We're going to copy the track 2. Copy it. Paste it right here. Cardholder's name, space, erase, application label. Same thing. Visa debit. If you had MasterCard or whatever, Visa credit, you put Visa credit there. Track 1. Erase, space, country code. Same thing. 0840. 0840. Alright, we're done for that part. Here's where it gets tricky for everyone and nobody understands what's actually going on. The ARC 1, ARC 2, ARC 3. You don't need ARC 2, you don't need ARC 3. Stop listening to everyone, they don't know what they're talking about. ARC 1, you come here. You go to your files. You go to Crypto Calculator. That is called BP Tools. This is all you need, guys. You don't need all the other shit. Like, everyone else is going to be showing you bullshit. I'm going to wait till that opens. Okay. You go to EMV right here. Application. EMV 4.V4.2. Don't look at this other shit. V4.2. You come here, the pan, where it says PAN. I don't know why that shit does that. One second, let me minimize it. Alright, you come right here, you grab the card data, the card number by itself. You don't need the rest of it, only the card number at the first 16 digits. Come here, you paste it. You click on this, that's it. You don't do anything else. You come here, you want to make sure this is set to 1. You click the green shit. Don't do anything else. Okay? And here's where other people you're going to see fuck up in this shit. They don't, first of all, they don't even show you the BP tools, how to use it, because they don't want to they don't want to show you how to do it, bro. They don't want you to make money. They want to make money themselves. They want you to like beg them and shit to like teach them how to do it. Alright, so right here, AAC, ARQC. You see that? People, when you click here for the third one, this is all you're looking for right here. You would copy this. You wouldn't go over here and click it again. That's bullshit. People come here, they click it again, and they copy this number, ARPC. No, it's the AC generated one. That's why everyone's like always tripping out and they're not doing it right and shit. You would put that ARQC right there. You would just paste it. I guess I didn't get that shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let me go back in it. Fuck, sorry guys. It didn't copy for some reason. Let me do it one more time, my bad. I guess I just didn't hit copy. I'm too busy trying to explain it to y'all. Alright, so that one's already there, right there. It's on 1. Right here, AC generated. Copy. Come back here. Paste. Okay, we are done. That is it. You do not want to put the ARQC2 or 3. There's no need for those because you can only use it one time. The card, you can only do it for one transaction. When you go to swipe, you can only swipe one time. And like with the transaction approves, that's it. You can't swipe again. You would have to come back here and change the whole ARQC again. You see what I'm saying? So that's all you get is just one. There's no need to put 2 or 3 because that's just a waste. You're going to click on burn. It's going to say the field is too long. It doesn't matter. Click OK. Yes. It's going to burn to the card right now. Give it a second. Completed job. That's it. Now we can come over here. We're going to check our work in Card Peek. These are the only things you need. Card Peek right there. We're going to come here. We select our Omni key. OK. Let me make this bigger. Analyze. EMV. It's going to say, if this pops up, you did it right. If it doesn't pop up, then you did it wrong. You see what I'm saying? Issue a get processing option. Visa credit. Wait, we put it as Visa debit. I don't know why the fuck it says Visa credit. Maybe I wrote it wrong for the second one. Let me check that out right quick. 1 second. Shit, guys, I'm fucking up on here. That don't look too good on me. Yeah, we did write it right. I don't know. Let me burn it one more time. Give it a second. Credit. Unless it didn't. The only way it could be doing that is if it. This is good because like it's teaching you guys. Because if it's doing that, the only thing it could be is it didn't delete the JCOP files right from the last dump I had on this card. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it would say, oh, there it is. Visa debit. What the fuck was it? Was I reading that shit wrong? See, I'm tripping right now. All right, Visa debit. You click yes. Get processing option failed. That's on. You just click yes. You're gonna wait. It's gonna probably sometimes it goes up to 2,000. Sometimes it goes up to like 1,600. It'll take like a minute or two. Here's my bro. If y'all, I'm telling y'all, hit me up. Telegram, Discord. That's the test. Swiper, no swiping, bro. We the only legit ones out here. All of them, they all scams, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Everyone comes to me and they're like, bro, like I've been scammed so many times and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, because like, bro, you don't understand. This whole game's like scamming. Like that's all it is. He's gonna say it one more time. That's good. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just click enter. No, but as I'm saying, like everyone's gonna be scamming you, bro. The shit, like, think about it. It's a scamming game. Like, people don't even know what they're doing, and they just come